Crypto King is not a financial advisor.
You gon' learn today, you gon' learn today, you gon' learn today. Had to get it off, why not be the boss? Started in Tampa Bay. Life in the matrix will crumble you. Poverty struggle will humble you. Florida State, relocate, pack my bags and I moved to Colombia. Hola mujeres bonitas, they say that it's cheaper to keep her. That's why I learn more than you. Crypto, I'm learning you. Learn crypto TV is turning to. Please don't waste my time. Learn, yeah. Please don't waste my time. Learn today. Crypto TV. Please don't waste my time. Learn Crypto TV. Please don't waste my time. Learn Crypto TV.
Welcome, family, and thank you for tuning in to Learn Crypto TV. So on today's episode, we want to talk about understanding cryptocurrencies. So we'll go over the types of cryptocurrencies, the legality, safety, some disadvantages and advantages, and maybe if we have some time, we'll get to some frequently asked questions about cryptocurrencies. But for now, we'll just go ahead and jump right into the information. Cryptocurrencies are digital virtual currencies underpinned by cryptographic systems. They enable secure online payments without the use of third-party intermediaries. Crypto refers to various encryption algorithms and cryptographic techniques that safeguard these entities, such as elliptical curve encryption, public-private key pairs, and hashing functions. Cryptocurrencies can be mined or purchased from cryptocurrency exchanges. Not all e-commerce sites allow purchasing using cryptocurrencies. In fact, cryptocurrencies, even popular ones like Bitcoin, are hardly used for retail transactions. However, the skyrocketing value of cryptocurrencies have them popular as trading instruments. To a limited extent, they are also used for cross-border transfers. The blockchain is central to the appeal and functionality of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is blockchain technology. As its name indicates, blockchain is essentially a set of connected blocks or an online ledger. Each block contains a set of transactions that have independently been verified by each member of the network. Every new block generated must be verified by each node before being confirmed, making it almost impossible to forge transaction histories. The contents of the online ledger must be agreed upon by the entire network of an individual node or computer maintaining a copy of the ledger. Experts say that blockchain technology can serve multiple industries such as supply chains, processes such as online voting and crowdfunding. Financial institutions such as JP Morgan Chase and Company are testing the use of blockchain technology to lower transactions costs by streamlining payment processing.
Learn Crypto TV family, what's going on this beautiful Friday afternoon? And we out here taking a walk, or taking a bike ride, should I say, and doing our thing. You know, wanting to hear, talk some crypto with you on a regular day, getting some exercise and having a little bit of fun. But anyway, I'm about to descend off of the top of this bridge here, as you can see, and we'll come back to you and have our little conversation. All right.
Are cryptocurrencies legal? Fiat currencies derive their authority from the government or monetary authorities. For an example, each dollar bill is backed by a Federal Reserve. But cryptocurrencies are not backed by any public or private entities. Therefore, it has been difficult to make a case for the legal status in different financial jurisdictions throughout the world. It doesn't help matters that cryptocurrency have largely functioned outside of most existing financial infrastructures. The legal status of cryptocurrencies have implications for their use in daily transactions and trading. In 2019 in June, the Financial Action Task Force recommended that the wire transfers of cryptocurrency should be subject to requirements of its travel rule, which requires AML compliance or anti-money laundering compliance. As of May 2022, El Salvador and the Central African Republic were the only countries in the world to accept Bitcoin as legal tender for monetary transactions. In the rest of the world, cryptocurrency regulation varies by jurisdiction. Japan's Payment Service Act defines Bitcoin as legal property. Cryptocurrency exchanges operating in the country are subject to collect information about the customer and details relating to the wire transfer. China has banned cryptocurrency exchanges and mining within its borders. India was reported to be formulating a framework for cryptocurrencies in December. Cryptocurrencies are legal in the European Union. Derivatives and other products that are used by cryptocurrencies will need to qualify as financial instruments. In June of 2021, the European Commission released the Markets in Crypto Assets regulation that sets safeguards for regulation and establishes rules for companies or vendors providing financial services using cryptocurrencies. Within the United States, the biggest and most sophisticated financial market in the world, crypto derivatives such as Bitcoin futures are available on the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. In the past, the SEC, or the Security Exchange Commission, took the stance in that Bitcoin and Ethereum were not securities. However, in 2022, SEC Chair Gary Gensler stated that he believes cryptocurrencies are securities. This stance implies that cryptocurrency's legal status may become subject to regulation.
All right, Learn Crypto TV family. So I'm here on my bike ride, and I'm casually riding through the streets, just trying to show y'all different lights of Bogota, different neighborhoods and stuff like that. How the infrastructure is built, is different across different landscapes, different neighborhoods. So I come across this right here, the tennis club. So you can actually come here and take tennis lessons, tennis classes. I was unaware of this. Had I known about this a year ago, I probably would have been over here doing tennis, because it definitely would have helped me to stay more fit cardio-wise, even though I don't really need the cardio because I already do cardio. But it would have been nice to have, learn how to play tennis in another country, you know what I'm saying? So, I may still do it. Who knows? We'll see, what time has to bring. But anyway, just on another tip, what y'all think about the crypto markets right now? You see a lot of not so much volatility, but you see it Bitcoin, stand underneath that 17,000, stand right under there. Bitcoin gonna go down to the 12, 14,000 range, man. That's the strike area. When you see Bitcoin go down that low, then that's when it's time to buy. It may even go lower. 9,000 is also a potential as well, but I see more so 12 to 14K is the general area, to be able to start going ahead and accumulating what it is that you're gonna get. But anyway, watching everything going on, trying to make sure that, I'm DCAing into the projects that I want to be involved with, and, trying to make sure that I'm making smart, intelligent moves. What do I mean by smart, intelligent moves? Well, part of the being smart and intelligent is doing research on these projects. Because you don't want to put your money on something that everybody's following and everybody jumping into because of hype. But there's no real, there's no real value to the project. What is it helping to do or solve? So you want to think about it and look at stuff in that general sense when you're talking about smart and intelligent, So there's a few projects that fall right underneath that category for me. And those are the projects that I would consider, bring to your knowledge so you can consider, actually investing if possible. So I guess there goes some students of the tennis school coming out of there now. You know, it's always intriguing when they see me and I'm speaking English. It's always intriguing. So, but anyway, I feel a few raindrops coming down on my head. So let me get down the street a little bit because, I actually headed somewhere. And, but at the same time, I'm casual riding too. So, yeah, I'll show you more Bogota on the way. And, yeah, we'll see you on the next clip.
Types of cryptocurrencies. A Bitcoin is the most popular and valuable cryptocurrency. An anonymous person called Satoshi Nakamoto invented it and introduced it to the world via a white paper in 2008. There are thousands of cryptocurrencies present in the market today. Each cryptocurrency claims to have a different function and specification. For example, Ethereum's Ether markets itself as gas for the underlying smart contract platform. Ripple's XRP is used by banks to facilitate transfers between different geographies. Bitcoin, which is made available to the public in 2009, remains the most widely traded and covered cryptocurrency. As of May 2022, there are over 19 million Bitcoins in circulation, with a total market cap around $576 billion. Only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist. In the wake of Bitcoin's success, many other cryptocurrencies known as altcoins have been launched. Some of them are clones or forks of Bitcoin, while others are new cryptocurrencies that were built from scratch. They include Solana, Litecoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and EOS. By November 2021, the aggregate value of all cryptocurrencies in existence had reached over $2.1 trillion, and Bitcoin represented approximately 41% of that total value. One important thing to note here, family, is that although cryptocurrencies are considered a form of money, the IRS, or Internal Revenue Services, treats them as a financial asset or property. And as with most other investments, if you reap capital gains in selling or trading cryptocurrencies, the government wants a piece of the profits. On May 20th, 2021, the U.S. Department of the Treasury announced a proposal that would require taxpayers to report any cryptocurrency transaction above $10,000 to the IRS. How exactly the IRS would tax proceeds as capital gains or ordinary income is going to depend on how long the taxpayer held the cryptocurrency. Are cryptocurrencies safe investments? Now, cryptocurrencies have attracted a reputation as unstable investments due to the high investor losses as a result of scams, hacks, and bugs. Although the underlying cryptography is generally secure, the technical complexity of using a storing crypto asset can be a major hazard to new users. In addition to the U.S. market risk associated with speculative assets, cryptocurrency investors should be aware of the following risk. User risk. Unlike traditional finance, there is no way to reserve or cancel a cryptocurrency transaction after it has already been sent. By some estimates, about a fifth of all Bitcoins are now inaccessible due to the loss of passwords or incorrect sending addresses. Regulatory risk. The regulatory status of some cryptocurrencies still is unclear, with many governments seeking to regulate them as securities, currencies, or both. A sudden regulatory crackdown could make it difficult to sell cryptocurrencies or cause a market-wide price drop. Counterparty risk. Many investors and merchants rely on exchanges or custodians to store their cryptocurrency. Theft or loss by one of these third parties could result in the loss of one's entire investment. Management risk. Due to the lack of coherent regulations, there are few protections against deceptive or unethical management practices. Many investors have lost large sums to the management teams that fail to deliver a product. Programming risk. Many investments are leading platforms use automated smart contracts to control the movement of their user deposits. An investor using one of these platforms assumes the risk that the bugs or exploit in these programs could cause them harm or to lose their investment. Market manipulation. Market manipulation remains a substantial problem in the cryptocurrency space, and some exchanges have been accused of manipulating prices or trading against their customers. FTX. Despite the risk of cryptocurrencies seen in major leap in prices, with the total market capitalization rising to over $1 trillion. Despite the speculative nature of this crypto asset, Some have been able to create substantial fortunes by taking on the risk of investing in the early stage cryptocurrencies. Advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrencies were introduced with the intent to revolutionize financial infrastructure. As every revolution, however, there are trade-offs involved. At the current stage of development for cryptocurrencies, there are many differences between the theoretical idea of decentralized system with cryptocurrencies and its practical implementation. Some advantages and disadvantages of cryptocurrencies are as follows. Advantages. Cryptocurrencies represent a new decentralized paradigm for money, and in this system, centralized intermediaries such as banks and monetary institutions are not necessary to enforce trust and police transactions between two parties. Thus, a system with cryptocurrencies eliminates the possibility of a single point of failure, such as a large bank setting off a cascaded crisis around the world, such as that one that was triggered in 2008 by the failure of the financial institutions in the United States. Cryptocurrencies promise to make it easier to transfer funds directly between two parties without the need or trusted third party like a bank or a credit card company. Such as decentralized transfers are secured by the use of public keys and private keys, and the different forms of incentive systems such as proof of work or proof of stake. Because they do not use third-party intermediaries, cryptocurrency transfers between two transacting parties are faster compared to standard money transfers. Flash loans in decentralized finance are such an example of such decentralized transfers. These loans are processed without backing collateral and can be executed within seconds and are used in trading. Cryptocurrency investments can generate profits. Cryptocurrency markets have skyrocketed in value over the past decade, at one point reaching almost $2 trillion. As of May 2022, Bitcoin was valued at more than $550 billion in the crypto markets. The remittance economy is testing one of cryptocurrency's most prominent use cases. Currently, cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin serve as intermediate cryptocurrencies to streamline money transfers across borders. Thus, a fiat currency is converted to Bitcoin, transferred across borders, and subsequently converted to the destination fiat currency. This method streamlines money transfer process and makes it cheaper.
All right, family, as you can see, I'm in some neighborhood in some park over here, just taking a look at all the sights and people watching again. I decided to stop right here just to take a little exercise break, even though I'm moving kind of slow, and then we can continue our conversation. I know that you've been listening to other crypto info, during the process of the ride, and seeing the different parts of the city and stuff like that. But yeah, I just noticed over here, there's a mall over here on this side of town. We're actually on the corner, a mall. So I'm like, a mall? Didn't even realize it was sitting right there, but it is. So, again, as far as, the world of crypto, I know we talked about on past episodes, those sectors that you want to be invested in and stuff like that. Well, those exchanges, I want to talk about with you the exchanges that you got to be able to go on to get those certain cryptos, like the ISO 222 coins. You gotta have like exchanges like KuCoin, because KuCoin is an exchange that will allow you to be able to get those tokens that you wouldn't be able to get like on Coinbase, or get on crypto.com, or get on Gemini if you have a Gemini account, or any other US regulated exchange for crypto. KuCoin is a fairly secure exchange. You can't say 100% sure that the exchanges are secure, because anything can be hacked. If a man built it, a man can break through it. So that's just how I see stuff. But you want to go with those exchanges that are SOC2 compliant, security wise. That's going to help to minimize a lot of theft from people going on and hacking these exchanges and going and stealing different crypto projects that you may be a part of. So yeah, I recommend KuCoin. Crypto.com, I like Crypto.com as well, because Crypto.com is one of those exchanges that has been regulated thoroughly. It's based in Singapore. So in the Singaporean laws, in order to be able to have an exchange base there, the Singaporean laws are a lot stiffer and tougher than the ones in America. That's how Crypto.com is still able to operate, even through the crypto winter that we're facing now in this bear market. So, you know, Crypto.com is definitely one that I would look at. You know, I don't like Coinbase, me personally. I don't use it. I have a Coinbase account, but I don't use it at all. I haven't used it in over a year. You know, I have a personal issue with Coinbase, so, you know, I don't think I ever use them again. However, it is the easiest platform for you to get started on. So, you know, if you wanted to be able to pick up some crypto and get invested in crypto in an easy way or fashion, then you definitely would be able to go with Coinbase. They are regulated by the SEC. They have public share offerings on the New York Stock Exchange. So, you know that they're regulated if you could buy shares of the company on the stock exchange. So, you know, for you beginners, you know what I'm saying? Again, I don't like Coinbase, but I'm not here to tell you what to do, how to do it. You know, I'm just giving you your options here if you wanted to get started or get started easy or whatever the case may be for your particular situation. That's all I'm offering to you with that particular situation. Those of you who live internationally, you know, like I do, then, you know, you have a couple of other exchanges that you could possibly get involved in. Binance, I love Binance. I would promote Binance, you know, throughout my videos, all of them. The only problem with that is I know that most of my audience is not going to be able to get an account there, and they're not savvy enough technically in order to be able to, you know, set an account up. But the other thing that I did notice is that you need an international bank account with Binance too. So if you don't have all of those things after you get KYC, then there's really no point. So those international exchanges, Binance, Gate.io, Huobi, but I don't mess with Huobi, because Huobi, I just read in the news that they having some issues right now. You know, they have been caught up with that FTX debacle or something else that was going on. So I wouldn't really mess with Huobi right now. But oh yeah, and then I do have a bot trading app, Royal Q. You can find that information down in the section, in the description section below my link for Royal Q, and you can sign up for an account, because you can API Coinbase. If you have a Coinbase account, I just found that out. You can API Coinbase to Royal Q, and then you can set it up to where it can automatically trade for you, and you can make money literally every day. You know what I'm saying? Using a trading bot. That's Royal Q, the Royal Q app. You can get the information down in the description link. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why I'm telling you about these exchanges, because there's different things that you can do and you can set up for yourself. Can you imagine making money in your sleep, man? Because you know you can make money in the bear market. You trade with the charts. You know what I'm saying? So if it's going down, you trade with it going down. You know what I mean? And likewise when it's in the bull market. You know? So yeah. I just wanted to stop right here while I was getting me a little break. I'm finna go over here and get some from off the little cart over here and support the lady over here, just because I want me a snack. You know, ride by this mall and see what that's looking like. You know what I'm saying? See if I ever been in there before. I doubt it though. But yeah, and then I continue showing y'all parts of Bogota that you never even seen before, man. You know, but this is Learn Crypto TV. Remember to like, subscribe, and share the content. And, you know, leave your questions and comments down below. I get back to them as soon as possible, man. And tell me, man, what y'all want to see, what y'all want to know, what y'all want to talk about, man. Tell me about my lives. I need some audience participation to tell me, man. I don't just want to jump on no live and be free willing in it. I want to have somewhat of an agenda so we can be productive. You know what I mean? Because I want y'all to be prepared for this 2025 bull run, man. A lot of people gonna be able to change their lives, man, and change their family lives with some of the wealth that you can be able to accumulate for yourself just by having the right attitude and the right setup for you to be able to invest well. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to tell y'all. But anyway, man, let me get back doing what I was doing, which is riding my bicycle. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? We'll see y'all on the next one. Clip. Yeah, fam, so I decided to stop and get me some of this good old Colombian coffee right here, and get me some watermelon twist right here on the bicycle. So it'll take me another little break. It's the type of stuff you can do, man, when you're living free and you don't have no agenda to be on. But I'll show y'all what's going on around me. But yeah, Colombian coffee, that good old caffeine. I don't drink a whole lot of coffee. Wasn't even a coffee drinker before I got here, but you know, because it's so good,
I said, screw it. So I have me a cup of coffee like maybe once every couple weeks. And it's only 800 pesos, like 800 pesos. So it's like nothing.
Disadvantages include they claim to be anonymous form of transaction. Cryptocurrencies are actually pseudo-anonymous. They leave a digital trail that agencies such as the Federal Bureau of Investigation or FBI can decipher. This opens up possibilities of governments or federal authorities tracking the financial transactions of ordinary citizens. Cryptocurrencies have become a popular tool with criminals for nefarious activities such as money laundering and illicit purchases. The case of Dread Pirate Roberts, who ran a marketplace to sell drugs on the dark web, is already well known. Cryptocurrencies have become a favorite of hackers who use them for ransomware activities. In theory, cryptocurrencies are meant to be decentralized, their wealth distributed between many parties on the blockchain. In reality, ownership is highly concentrated. For example, an MIT study found that just 11,000 investors held roughly 45% of Bitcoin's surging value. One of the conceits of cryptocurrencies is that anyone can mine them using a computer with the internet connection. However, mining popular cryptocurrencies require considerable energy, such as much energy as entire countries consume. The expensive energy costs coupled with the unpredictability of mining have concentrated mining amongst large firms whose revenues running into the billions of dollars. According to MIT, 10% of the miners account for 90% of the mining capacity. Though cryptocurrency blockchains are highly secure in other crypto repositories, such as exchanges and wallets, they can be hacked. Many cryptocurrency exchanges and wallets have been hacked over the years, sometimes resulting in millions of coins or tokens being stolen. Cryptocurrency traded in public markets suffered price volatility. Bitcoin has experienced rapid surges and crashes, and its value climbing to as high as $17,738 in December of 2017 before dropping to $7,575 in the following months. Some economists thus consider cryptocurrencies to be short-lived fad or a speculative bubble. So how do you buy cryptocurrencies? Well, any investor can purchase cryptocurrency from popular crypto exchanges such as Coinbase, CashApp, or through brokers like Crypto.com, Gemini, KuCoin, amongst others. Another popular way to invest in cryptocurrencies is through financial derivatives such as CME Bitcoin futures or through other instruments such as Bitcoin trusts or Bitcoin ETFs. What is the point of cryptocurrency? Well, cryptocurrencies are the new paradigm for money. The promise is to streamline existing financial architecture to make it faster and cheaper. The technology and the architecture decentralizing money systems that are in existence today are making it possible for transacting parties to exchange value and money independently of intermediary institutions such as banks. Can you generate cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrencies are generated by mining. For an example, Bitcoin is generated using a Bitcoin miner. The process involves downloading software that contains a partial or full history of transactions that have occurred in its network. Though anyone with a computer and an internet connection can mine cryptocurrency, the energy and resource-intensive nature of mining means that large firms dominate the industry. Are cryptocurrency securities? Well, in the past, the SEC said that Bitcoin and Ethereum, the top two cryptocurrencies by market cap, were not securities. In September 2022, SEC Chair Gary Gensler stated that he believed cryptocurrencies are securities and has asked the SEC staff to begin working with the crypto developers to register the crypto. However, he also clarified that he did not speak on the behalf of the SEC. He was only speaking for himself. He encouraged those starting in crypto the space to register their crypto in the spirit of getting ahead because it's far less costly to do so from the outset.
Yeah, fam, so I'm riding around, I'm going through the neighborhood, and you see the little graffiti art right there, man. I thought that was kind of unique in just a random neighborhood over here. I'm riding through, and then I come up on the graffiti art right there. That's a black kid right there, man. If you can't look at that and tell, that's a black kid. You know what I'm saying? Here in Bogota, where you don't really see too many black people. I mean, there's black people here, but not like in other cities that I've been to. But I thought that piece was really unique. What y'all think about that, man? You know what I'm saying? I think that's a school right there, though, on the other side of that wall. That's what I believe it is. But, you know, hopefully y'all enjoying. You still learning something. You know, I'm enjoying my ride. You can see the sun done went down. So basically they went down, you know, but it's still a little light outside. But, you know, and then the lights that's on the buildings and the street lights and stuff like that. But I'm still riding through, you know, check out what I got going on. I'm headed back towards my house. So, yeah. In a minute, we'll finish up the program, but I appreciate y'all tuning in and kicking it with me today while I take this stroll through Bogota.
What is private cryptocurrency? So private currencies are units of value issued by a private organization, corporation, or non-profit enterprise to act as an alternative to a national or fiat currency, which is otherwise standard unit of value in that country. As a result, these currencies are not legal tender. So private currencies are means of value and exchange issued and maintained by private entities such as a corporation, or often for the benefit of the members of that entity. Company towns once were a common locale for private currency issued as scrip by the employer to be used to purchase necessities and other goods from company stores. Private currencies are not legal tender, and they may be illegal in some jurisdictions. However, the advent of cryptocurrencies may spark a renaissance in digital private currencies. So, special considerations. As explained before earlier in the program, a cryptocurrency is a decentralized digital currency that uses cryptography to safeguard user information in transactions and control the creation of additional currency units. Bitcoin issued its first token in 2009 and quickly became the best known largest cryptocurrency in terms of total market value. Although investing in digital currencies can be extremely risky and volatile, their use has skyrocketed. Digital currencies still must overcome many significant technological and legal obstacles, but they are widely predicted to become more than a fad. Some economists and others experts believe that cryptocurrencies could eventually become a part of the mainstream financial system that could involve the trading of digital assets and potentially even some national currencies. Because blockchain-based cryptocurrencies are open source, virtually anybody with basic programming skills and an understanding of technological infrastructure can create and market their own private digital currency. The bottom line, cryptocurrencies are digital assets that are secured by cryptography. As relatively new technology, they are highly speculative, and it is important to understand that the risk involved with investing in this market before you actually invest. Remember, family, don't invest anything more that you can afford to lose. This has been your crypto update. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode.
All right, fam. So I end up getting caught in the rain. So, you know, well, not on my bike. I had ended up and made it back to my neighborhood. So I put my bike up and I was gonna walk. I walked around to the park. You know what I mean, to do my final shot over there with you guys. But ended up getting caught in the rain. So I ended up walking down the street and going to a restaurant and grabbing me something to eat because I was hungry before I go back up into my apartment. So, you know, but before I go back in there, you know, I kind of want to end the program. But, you know, on my journey to the park, I had received some news. You know, as always, getting these crypto updates about XRP being listed on the major exchange. Now, y'all know I'm in the XRP now because of the fact of it being an ISO 222 compliant coin, along with Stellar, XDC, you have Quant, IOTA, and Algorand. All of those are compliant coins underneath that regulation, you know, and it's software that communication for the banking system, you know, an upgrade to a digital system. But anyway, XRP listed by a major exchange. So this is the article that I got. I just read some of it. It says that Bitmart, and I have a Bitmart account as well because that's where I get my Ecomi, OMI, that token. Go look that up too, Ecomi. That's the name of the project, and the token is OMI. But anyway, I use Bitmart to buy that. It's one of the leading digital asset trading platforms, and it has listed Ripple, the affiliated XRP cryptocurrency, on its platform. So users will be able to trade it against the USDT stablecoin Tether. Okay, so that means that when you go on to Bitmart, if you create an account with Bitmart, then the trading pair is going to be XRP/USDT. That's what will be the trading pair. So you have to deposit your fiat currency, and they'll exchange it to the digital Tether, and then from there you'll be able to use the Tether to buy whatever amount of XRP it is that you was looking to secure for your portfolio. So it says it went live today. So by the time y'all see this video, it will have already gone live. But today's date, or no, yesterday, because today is the 6th. So yesterday it went live, the 5th. I just got the news report today on the 6th of January. So, you know, by the time y'all see this, we'll probably be a week or two past this date. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. You get the news here because most of you guys won't even know about this listing, if you even know about Bitmart to begin with. Anyway, so the reason why this is good is because this is an indication that it boosts confidence for those who own the XRP token, and it allows more access to this token to be able to, for the retail investor, to be able to beef up their portfolio with the specific amounts of the XRP token that they want to have. So it says later down in the article that the SEC contends that XRP is an investment contract and thus should be subject to federal securities laws. The announcement from the SEC caused the price of XRP to plummet, and this led to many investors to suffer significant financial losses. This is when it first went into the, you know, 2-year lawsuit that has been going on right now, and a lot of people are thinking that XRP is going to come out of this pretty much unscathed. And for a leading exchange like Bitmart to go ahead and list it on and relist it on their exchange, because it was there before, you know, that says a lot about what's going on in this particular case. But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all guys know that, you know, so you can find that article out there, you know, on the USA Today. That's where it came from. So, you know, you can take the news from either here or there, but this is cryptocurrency we're talking about in the financial market. And USA Today, you know, I'm not gonna say it's a reputable source, but you know, hey, it's what it is. And I'm sure, well, you can go on Bitmart's website and check it out. I mean, the landing page, and go check it out anyway for yourself and see if you can buy it. And guess what? I have an affiliate link for you. I will send and put down in the description area, just in case you want to sign. Oh yeah, and Bitmart it has other cryptos that you will be able to have access to, and it's pretty good too. It's got, I don't, like I said, I only bought the OMI token on there, so that's the only real reason why I used it. But now I'm gonna buy some XRP on there just so I can have multiple platforms with XRP. But anyway, I'll leave that information down there in the description link for you guys, and then, you know, you can use it as such to sign up for the exchange, so you can be able to purchase XRP as well. But in the meantime, man, I'm getting ready to cut this here short because I gotta go upstairs, take me a shower after getting caught in the rain. Plus I've been out. Y'all see how long I've been out, man. Well, you actually don't really know how long I've been out because I haven't been recording the entire time. But you know, it's different time slots, and you can see the change in the in status of the outside. But anyway, it is neither here nor there as well. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna shut it down right here. So, you know, next time, man, I don't know where y'all gonna see me from. Hell, you might see me in Bogota again, you might see me in Cartagena, who knows, you know what I'm saying? But we'll check it out, and from there, we'll talk to y'all soon. So, till then, ciao.